The Battle of Uhud is a turning point that's often misunderstood, and honestly, it's way more complex than just a win or a loss. So let's dig in and really break down what happened and why historians still debate its outcome. Here's the setting. The Quraysh, determined to settle the score after their defeat at Badr, marched out from Mecca with a force of 3,000. They had 200 cavalry under the legendary Khalid bin Walid. The Muslims, defending Medina, mustered just 700 fighters and only 2 horses. Early in the battle, the Muslims pulled off a stunning success. Against all odds, they pushed the Quraysh back, and victory seemed within reach. But then, a crucial mistake changed everything. Some of the archers left their posts on the hillside to collect spoils, breaking the Prophet's strict orders. Khalid bin Walid saw his chance. He swooped around with his cavalry, outflanking the Muslims and attacking from the rear. To make matters worse, a rumor spread that the Prophet Muhammad had fallen. Chaos and confusion set in. 70 Muslims were killed, 30 of the Quraysh were lost. But here's an important detail. Not a single Muslim was taken prisoner. As night fell, the battle ended. The Quraysh declared victory, but did they really win? Now let's get critical. Orientalists like Constantine Virgil Georgiou argue that, by classic military standards, this wasn't a decisive defeat for the Muslims. Why? For one army to truly claim victory, they need to occupy their enemy's territory and destroy their forces. Neither happened at Uhud. Abu Sufyan, the Quraysh leader, never dared to march on Medina. He just claimed he'd settled the score. If you add up the losses from Badr and Uhud, the Muslims still had the advantage. Abu Sufyan even challenged the Muslims to a rematch the following year, acknowledging that the Islamic State was still very much alive. There's another angle. The Muslims regrouped overnight. Despite heavy losses and disarray, they buried their fallen and reorganized. Abu Sufyan realized he might have missed his chance and even considered turning back, but the Prophet's intelligence network was already on alert. In the end, the Quraysh chose to retreat rather than risk another engagement. But maybe the biggest takeaway is about morale. The Muslims showed remarkable courage and perseverance. Take the story of Washi, the slave who killed Hamza, one of the Prophet's closest companions. Later, he converted, sought forgiveness, and ultimately fought for Islam, even bringing down another enemy in battle. It's a powerful illustration of redemption and the moral victories that shaped the early Muslim community. So, was Uhud a defeat? Tactically, the Muslims suffered. Strategically and morally, they endured, learned, and emerged stronger. The battle is a reminder that history is rarely black and white, and sometimes the greatest victories are the ones that don't make the headlines.